Babe, is it warm?
No, it's not.
A little chilly?
Winter coat on.
Aurora Tower information, Delta 1152 Zulu, wind 2404, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature -2, dew point -4, altimeter 3017. RNAV runway 27 approaching you. VFR departures, advise ground control with your direction of flight. Notice airman runway 1836 closed, taxiway Charlie closed north of runway 9027 and south of taxiway Papa. Runway 9er Pappy is out of service. Advise an initial contact, you have information Delta.
Aurora ground, Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie, Cessna 310 taxiing out of Sky Heaven, VFR departure to the south-southeast. We have Delta.
November 771 Bravo Charlie, runway 27 taxi Alpha.
27 via Alpha 1 BC, thanks.
Howdy guys, we're heading down to Georgia from Aurora here. My grandmother passed away, unfortunately, but she did get to live a very long, good life, so we're gonna go down to the funeral. 90 something. I remember talking to her. She remembered the Great Depression as a kid, so she got to live a good life. We'll do the run up, we'll talk more in the air.
Aurora Tower, Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie's ready to go, runway 27.
Number 1 Bravo Charlie, Aurora Tower, wind 2107, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Runway 27 clear for takeoff, Twin Cessna 1 Bravo Charlie.
Alrighty, bird on the bricks. Throttle's coming up 1700. Mixture's going full rich. Engine gauges are on the green. Release the brakes. Gauges are in the green. Fuel flows look good. Airspeed's alive. 70, 80, 90, 100. Rotate. Tap the brakes. Gear coming up. Clear left. God dampers coming on.
Chicago approach, Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie, VFR request.
771 Bravo Charlie, how can I help you?
771 Bravo Charlie is about 5 to the south-southeast of Aurora, climbing out of 3,500. VFR flight following to Romeo Mike Golf, Rome, Georgia.
Bravo Charlie, what else are you going to cruise at?
Well, actually, we did file IFR off of Aurora. We'll pick that up if we can go direct. We're looking to get up to 7,000.
Bravo Charlie, squawk 6556.
6556, 1 BC, thanks.
1 Bravo Charlie, radar contact 7 south of Aurora, 4,400, clear to the Rome Airport via direct. I'm going to maintain 6,000 for now.
1 Bravo Charlie's cleared to Rome via direct. We're climbing at 6,000.
That worked.
1 Bravo Charlie, midway altimeter 3018.
3018, thanks.
Put in the direct heading in the remarks, that's pretty clever.
Yeah, thank you. I forgot to put that in the remarks section.
Just the celebrity status been held.
We'll take whatever we can get.
What did
Chicago departure,
What'd you put in the remarks?
Romeo 2.5.
Direct Rome,
Altitude
heading
200 to go.
163.
524 Lima Romeo, Chicago departure, radar contact. Bravo Charlie, climb maintain 7,000.
1 Bravo Charlie's climbing at 7,000, thanks.
Cessna 1 Bravo Charlie, contact Chicago Center 123.75.
2375, 1 BC, we'll see ya. Chicago Center, Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie, climbing out of 6,700 for 7,000.
November 771 Bravo Charlie, Chicago Center low, Kankakee altimeter 3022.
3022, 1 Bravo Charlie.
Altitude 200 to go.
Alrighty. Well, we're level at 7,000 feet. Direct Rome. an IFR. We may need the IFR in the Tennessee area. There was a little bit of light rain. But by the time we get there, we should be able to stay BMC. We shall see. Right now, Rome is reporting overcast at 6,000. So we should be able to get beneath that.
Look at all the fog on this plate. Looks like snow.
Yeah, it does. So, we got that line of weather just crossing Rome now. That's the cold front that's been came down through the southeast. So the weather shows that by the time of our arrival, which again we're 2 hours and 19 minutes away at 183 knots, so by the time we get there, should be out of the way. If not, we'll be shooting an instrument approach. So I think you guys remember Christy, for those of you that have been following us. If not, I'll put a link to a funny video of her. She's not a good flyer, and she was terrified of flying. I'll put that up there, but she drove up and was staying the week with us, and we had a lot of fun hanging out with her. She had to go back early, and we had to take off to come down here for the funeral, like I mentioned before. It's my last grandparent. Jamie and I both lost our last grandparent in the same year. My Grandma Sue, my dad's mom.
Envoy 4111, Chicago Center, low, flight maintain, flight level 230.
So she got to live a good long life. She was staying by herself in her house the entire time. Her husband, my grandfather, he was in World War II. He was with the 9th Infantry Division and went on shore on Normandy just after D-Day. And then he fought through Europe until the Battle of the Bulge in the winter there in December along the German border, where he ended up getting shot there. And they took him back, patched him up, and then he rejoined his unit. Germany surrendered, and then they were training and getting ready to go to the Pacific Theater, and then that war ended as well. Thus is why I'm here. But my Grandma Sue, she was so sharp. I just talked to her a few weeks back, and she could mentally tell you very specific things about the Great Depression and all along since, and she could transition right into current politics, current world news, and she never lost a beat.
Contact Kansas City Center 135.05. Have a good day.
So Christy drove down here to meet up with my parents in Tennessee, and then they were driving in this morning. Did you text anybody when we departed?
I did not.
Huh. I too forgot. They thought we were going to be there about 20 minutes before we're going to be there. But it'll be all good. Oh my gosh, it is so hot.
Cream City 32 to center maintain.
It is just such an amazingly good heater.
It really is. It gets so nice and toasty so fast.
As soon as the air is like cold coming out of here, I'll turn those off, but it needs to, you know, it pumps air around it to cool the heater.
Contact Champaign approach 121.35. Have a good day.
2135, 1 Bravo Charlie, good day. Champaign approach, Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie 7000.
Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie, Champaign approach, good morning, the Champaign altimeter 3026.
3026.
Love your videos.
Hey, thanks.
Another friendly shout out from the Friendly Skies. We're passing Champagne.
Champagne. Did you know that champagne is only made in France? If it wasn't made in France, then it's not champagne.
I did know that. From the Champagne region. Evidently, there's...
I think that's a fact. I don't know. I could be misquoting the fact.
I don't think so. I think it's a fact.
I think that's correct. If it's not from France, then it's just like sparkling wine or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that all sounds accurate. I do believe so. So since we're going to celebrate my grandmother, I will mention my grandmother, and I'm sure there's hundreds of thousands of people that have heard of this and do this, but occasionally it would snow in Georgia, like once every couple of years, and she would make snow cream. She would just go outside and get a big bowl of snow, and then put the ingredients, stir it up, and it was like ice cream. The snow.
That's Eskimo ice cream.
See, in Alaska they called it Eskimo ice cream. Down in Georgia, we called it snow cream. And it was effective. I was kind of, you know, I was kind of watching my grandma the first time I saw her do it, and I'm like, I don't know about this, Grandma. You got a big bowl of snow, and you're dumping stuff in it, stirring it up. It worked. Let's think about this. If I live to 90, then the year would be 2070. Doesn't that sound crazy? Did I do the math right?
It would be 2073. I mean 2071.
Yeah, well, I'm just roundabouting it. There'll be flying cars by then. Be like the Jetsons. The George Jetson. We got a flying car.
2070.
Lane 856, descend and maintain 4,000.
Oh, 1 Bravo Charlie is our time machine.
Jet Lake 856, sorry about that. Mid altitude, maintain 5,000.
We're only an hour and a half away from Rome, Georgia. What are you doing, babe? Fidgeting with your hair?
Yes. I like to act super ditzy and play with my hair, which I usually only do when I'm tired.
Here we are, coming up on the Indiana-Kentucky border. Got this little low,
5150 Evansville,
foggy, low-level cloud right along this river. It's pretty cool. You can see all the bends in the river by looking at the clouds.
Your mom wants to know if we're airborne yet. What should I tell her? No, she didn't text you, just me.
Yeah, I don't have service. I would say yes. It's 40 degrees.
And
Heat's gonna be turned off pretty soon, babe.
came up 13 degrees, babe. Here we go. It was crispy when we left, man.
Yeah,
Probably. Beverly, Claire likes that though. When
South 2130.
you fired up the engine, she was like,
yeah.
crispy.
I had the hangar at 55 degrees, but this is North Central Tennessee.
060, Juliet Mike.
Welcome, y'all.
2043, clear pitch, approach, white 2 left, 170.
We were just kind of leaving Nashville, head towards Chattanooga. Nice and hilly, it's very pretty. And we got these clouds coming up.
Plan 2 left, southwest 1982.
Flow down this river.
We're 10-3, descending via the
Yeah, this is like a fun river to live on, boat on. Rome elevation.
Memphis, Western 413's out of 28.3 for flight level 240.
60 at 413, Memphis running.
That's
What
perfect.
is the purpose of that?
We doubled up, now there's no sun. Aren't you tired of squinting? Do you want my glasses?
90564 Mike, VF4
The
traffic
sun is up there for me.
and about 14 miles.
Oh, I'll put my shoulder harness on. It's time to get real, babe. Bring on the bumps.
It is time to get real.
Stop doing that. Just kidding.
How pretty that is.
Oh, cool.
I got that figured out.
Yeah. You should do a
Pano shot?
like mount one on the tip tank. Not like every time, but like sometimes mount one on the tip tank instead of the.
Oh yeah. Well, here we are, guys. Just coming up on the Chattanooga area, and we are on top of a pretty solid cloud layer. Broken to overcast.
Skylane, November 7 Yankee X-ray, 6,300 for 9,000.
Down low, and the bumps have started for us. But the good news is we're doing 196 knots, and that only puts us 25 minutes away. We'll be descending here before long, so we'll pick up a little speed in the descent also. But here we go. Babe, are you ready for this?
I am.
Are you ready for this?
Are you ready for this? Do you know where you are? You're in the jungle, baby. Not the jungle so much, more like just Georgia. North Georgia. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah. Who happen to be taking on Alabama today.
Roll Tide.
We'll be occupied with this, but go Dogs. And Jamie's walking home for that blasphemy. It's been a while since we flew to Rome.
Georgia, Georgia. Baby, no, the devil went down to Georgia.
Devil did go down to Georgia. He was.
Number 771 Bravo Charlie, contact Chattanooga approach 119.2.
119.2, 1 Bravo Charlie.
He was looking for a soul to steal.
Yep.
November.
Chattanooga approach Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie 7000.
Number 771 Bravo Charlie approach, Altimeter 3022.
Do you remember the night that the lights went out in Georgia? That was when they hung an innocent man.
940 Romeo approach, Altimeter 3022.
How they know he was innocent? They have DNA testing.
You can't trust your soul with no backwoods southern lawyer.
0, tops are about 3.8.
Didn't they make a movie about that? Aren't clouds just, I mean, they just amaze me. A, this is incredibly beautiful. And I've learned enough to know these are relatively smooth clouds. You know, we point out like rough ones, but why exactly, you know, right here, they're all really uniform. And then all of a sudden they go boop up. Maybe there's a ridge there. And it just follows the elevation.
I bet that's why.
But, you know, and then there's this huge gap with no clouds. And there's more clouds. It's also mesmerizing. How to predict where there's going to be
Well,
clouds.
it has something with the clouds that are above.
2.7, clear for the ILS, runway 2 approach.
Those are like, so since those clouds are shadowing that area, then
148 Tango approach, good morning, Altimeter
clouds didn't
3022.
develop right there underneath it. I don't even.
I have no idea. Man, only in America can you take off, fly essentially from England to Italy, is dang near what we're doing here. Mileage wise. Just be able to come and go freely. If we wanted to not talk to ATC the rest of the way, I could just tell them goodbye, see you later, and we could jam out the music, or I could go any altitude I want right here. Freedom. I need William Wallace.
Freedom!
Yeah, do my freedom chant. Approach for 1 Bravo Charlie. We request lower when able. We got the weather at Rome.
1 Bravo Charlie, roger that. Descend maintain 5,000.
1 Bravo Charlie, descend maintain 5,000.
If you enter the redeparture, radar contact, turn left heading 290
The
vector
clouds
R9.
above us are like the really cool ones.
If you enter 3 kilometer, remain the same.
The Caribbean clouds.
Well, now we're breaking 200 knots going downhill.
When I got what I gotta do.
1 Bravo Charlie, Atlanta Center on 124.5. Good day.
2451 Bravo Charlie, good day. Atlanta Center, Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie, descending at a 6,600 for 5,000. We do have the weather at Rome.
Number 771 Bravo Charlie, Atlanta Center, Rome, altimeter 3019, and understand you want the visual.
3019 and affirmative.
Roger.
Affirmative.
799 Mike Kilo, Atlanta.
When we get down to 5, I could text your ball back. Where's my phone?
That's where you put it. Mating with mine.
Oh, right. Mating season is over.
Atlanta for 1 Bravo Charlie. What's the lowest available you got here?
Number 1 Bravo Charlie, descend and maintain 4,000. I'll be able to get you, actually 4,000 is as low as I'll go until you see the field.
No problem. 4,000 should get us below 1 Bravo Charlie, descending to 4. Thanks. That's a slam dunk approach right there. Thank you to the weather reporting is clear.
Travis 21131, turning left crosswest for runway 5, Averville.
That's the mall. This is Berry College.
Oh, we've been there.
Yeah.
And where the deers roam free.
Yep. Rome traffic, Twin Cessna 771, Bravo Charlie is turning left base, runway 1 Rome.
Nicely done.
FBO is just off to the left here.
Hey, we've been here before.
Yeah, twice.
In Bravo Charlie.
Yeah.
I mean, Hewley. But we weren't.
Traffic, that's 11 miles out on that 5.
We weren't filming back then.
No.
We've come full circle.
Well, yeah. This was the first airport that I flew to after I got my pilot's license by myself.
Really?
I flew, yeah, to Rome to take my mom to see her mom. Rome traffic, 1 Bravo Charlie's clear to the active Rome. Well, y'all, welcome to Rome, Georgia. We're a little bit late, so we're gonna be in a hurry to get things situated. We'll get her parked down and get over to the funeral. We'll see y'all around.
Guys, just got to the Bill Thornton Recreation Center. They've got my great Uncle Bill. And this is the park they built. He was really big into athletics in the area. Coached a lot of kids teams, principal, done a ton of stuff. My parents' RV. It's our get ready spot for the funeral here, and go see if my sister and Jamie are ready. Mom's chilling. The ladies are ready. And here's the new puppy. Everybody's dressed in black.